memorial requesting the Board of Nursing to collaborate with the New Mexico Center for Nursing Excellence, the Higher Education Department, and other agencies and organizations to study the impact of a shortage of nursing instructors on the status of nursing in New Mexico. Senate Memorial 86.
Senate Memorial 86 has been placed on time, please order not printed, not recorded, placed on the president's table.
Thank you, Madam President. Madam President, I ask unanimous consent to go to that order of business, announcements, and miscellaneous.
Hearing no objection on that order of business.
Madam President, I ask unanimous consent that Senate Memorial 78 be removed from the President's table and made the next order of business.
Hearing no objection on that order of business. Hearing no objection, so ordered.
Madam President, I ask unanimous consent that we go to that order of business, third reading of legislation, and will yield to Senator Scherer for item number 16 on the President's table calendar, and that is New Mexico Kidney Day.
Hearing no objection, Senator Scherer.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask unanimous consent of the Senate that the rules be suspended. The record shows that all action for placing Senate Memorial 78 on final passage has been taken and is now subject to debate and or substitution.
Debate on the bill, would like the reader to read.
Madam President, please, the reader would please read.
The reader will read.
Senate Memorial 78, introduced by Senator Scherer, a memorial declaring March 12, 2009 New Mexico Kidney Day in the Senate. Whereas March is National Kidney Month in the United States, and March 12, 2009 is World Kidney Day. And whereas World Kidney Day is a global campaign designed to raise awareness of kidney disease and its associated health problems worldwide. And whereas this campaign is celebrated every year on the second Thursday of March in more than 100 countries and on 6 continents. And whereas the 2009 campaign focuses on the importance of prevention and early detection of kidney disease, particularly the awareness of high blood pressure that along with diabetes is a leading cause of chronic kidney disease. And whereas according to the Federal Department of Health and Human Services, kidney disease is the 9th leading cause of death in the United States. And whereas in 2000, more than 26 million Americans had chronic kidney disease. However, in the years 1999 to 2004, only 42% of Americans with severe kidney disease and fewer than 10% of those with less severe cases of kidney disease were aware of their condition. And whereas over 1,500,000 people around the world receive dialysis or have a kidney transplant. And whereas according to the National Kidney Foundation, chronic kidney disease can strike young and middle-aged adults as well as seniors, doubling their risk for premature heart attack, stroke, and death. And whereas risk factors for chronic kidney disease include diabetes, high blood pressure, cardiovascular disease, and a family history of kidney disease, and for people over the age of 50, obesity and urinary tract and other systematic infections. And whereas once contracted, it is unlikely that kidney disease can be cured, making prevention and early detection critical in the control of the disease. And whereas raising awareness about kidney function as well as kidney disease is crucial activity for all medical professionals, health authorities, and the general public. Now therefore be it resolved by the Senate of the State of New Mexico that March 12, 2009 be declared New Mexico Kidney Day in the Senate, and be it further resolved that the Department of Health be encouraged to promote the importance of prevention and early detection of kidney disease during the month of March and beyond. Senate Memorial 78.
Senator Scherer.
Thank you, Madam President. As I think everybody here knows now, my wife had a kidney transplant. She was a diabetic for 35 years, diagnosed when she was 11 years old, until the diabetes eventually wore out her kidney. And although she was a well-controlled diabetic, it still took its toll over time. And the problem that we face in the United States and New Mexico is that most people don't know that they have kidney disease. It's not one of those things that has a lot of symptoms to it until it's in a critical state. And high blood pressure and diabetes are the two things that really cause it. Certainly most people know if they've got diabetes, but most people don't know if they have high blood pressure until it's too late. And so I just wanted to make that announcement and hope that everybody is pleased here.
Debate on the memorial. Senator Garcia.
Thank you, Madam President. I rise in full support of this measure, and I commend my colleague, and I'm so glad to know his wife is doing so well. I gave my oldest sister, a kidney in 1977, and she's still with us and doing very well. So this is a good way to bring awareness to not only to the senators but to the public. I commend you, Senator. Thank you.
Debate on the memorial. Hearing no objection, debate, Senator Chair.
Madam President, I now move the Senate Memorial 78 be now passed and ask unanimous consent of the Senate that the record show that all 42 senators and the lieutenant governor voted.
Hearing no objection, by a vote of 43 in the affirmative and none in the negative, Senate Memorial 78 duly passes the Senate. Thank you, Senator Chair.
Thank you, Madam President. Madam President, I ask unanimous consent to go to that order of business, announcements and miscellaneous.
Hearing no objection on that order of business.
Thank you, Madam President. Madam President, I ask unanimous consent that Senate Rules Committee substitute for 116, 262, 346, 521, which is Senator Worth's bill on campaign contribution limits, be brought down from Senate Judiciary. For the information of the body, that bill was sent out yesterday on a consent calendar, but rather than wait for the committee report, I would ask unanimous consent that that be placed on today's calendar.
Hearing no objection.
Thank you, Madam President. Madam President, I would ask that Senate Bill 652, which is Senator Payne's bill, it is also a bill that deals with ethics reform. And that bill last night, was passed out on a consent calendar by consent of the Judiciary Committee. I would ask that that bill be removed from Judiciary and placed on today's calendar as well.
Hearing no objection, so ordered.
Thank you very much, Madam President. Madam President, we are on that order of business, announcements and miscellaneous.
Senator, on that order of business, announcements and miscellaneous, Senator McSorley.
Thank you, Madam President. On behalf of the rest of the Albuquerque and Rio Rancho delegations, I'm proud to sponsor a certificate proclaiming today, March 12, 2009, as Central New Mexico Community College Day at the New Mexico Legislature. With that, Madam President, I'd like to ask the reader to read the certificate.
Hearing no objection, the reader will read.
49th Legislature, first session 2009. The New Mexico State Senate, having learned the accomplishments of Central New Mexico Community College, does hereby extend its recognition. And whereas Central New Mexico Community College has provided unprecedented access to affordable higher education for 43 years. And whereas this semester alone, Central New Mexico Community College is serving more than 24,600 individuals by providing relevant, real-world career and technical training, as well as traditional college transfer degrees. And whereas Central New Mexico Community College is considered New Mexico's foremost community college with the largest undergraduate enrollment of any higher education institution in the state. And whereas Central New Mexico Community College has built a regional and national reputation for its high-quality training, innovative programs, and a positive link between education and economic development. And whereas Central New Mexico Community College has shown immense dedication to the vision of changing lives and building community. And whereas Central New Mexico Community College remains dedicated to its mission of creating educational opportunities and community partnerships while pursuing a level of community college excellence that is worthy of local and national recognition. And whereas Central New Mexico Community College will break ground on its 5th campus located in the city of Rio Rancho's new downtown, which will be the first educational campus built to LEED standards in New Mexico. And whereas the legislature desires to recognize Central New Mexico Community College for its invaluable contributions to the state of New Mexico. Now therefore be it resolved by the Senate of the State of New Mexico that March 12, 2009 be declared Central New Mexico Community College Day at the legislature to honor and showcase the tremendous impacts made on the economic well-being of our state and its citizens. And be it further resolved that a copy of this memorial be transmitted to the President of Central New Mexico Community College, signed and sealed at the Capitol in the city of Santa Fe, Timothy Z. Jennings, President Pro Tem, Senator Cisco, McSorley, Lenore M. Nanamo, Chief Clerk.
Senator McSorley.
Thank you, Madam President. Now I'd like to introduce some very special guests from CNM, people I've known for a long time, some of them. And they're here today to help us CNM Day. As I read your name, I'd like to ask you to